What's up, everybody? Emperor John Kill 3D Gaming here, and I just got done watching my second viewing of Halloween Kills. Now, I watched it last night, but that was before bed, so I needed time to let the movie process. I watched it again, more awake, hyper, able to see it, and all I gotta say is, Michael, damn. This, uh, this is Michael Myers at his most dangerous. And it really does complete, or at least feel like the completion of an original trilogy, while now it's opening up the doors for something else. This movie, without spoilers, takes heavy inspiration from the first series of Michael Myers movies, the ones that begin with Halloween, Halloween 2, The Return, Revenge, and Curse. Why? Because whether people like what is considered the Thorn trilogy of the Michael Myers franchise, there was good elements within those films that weren't fleshed properly. And I watched them all before. I know the only good sequel out of the original series, if you consider, because this series started with 2018, wipes out Halloween 2. Even though Halloween 2 was a good sequel, and this movie has so much more in line with Halloween 2 and 4. Why? The whole town against Michael Myers, like you see in part 4. You know, references to the hospital that you've seen in Halloween 2. I'm like, I don't want to spoil that, but with every element that they have taken, they managed to fuse it into one film. And, I wish I could show you some scenes from the film because it establishes so much. I mean, echoes to the past. Fan service for the first Halloween film. And this is how you do it. Audience rating is more important than a score. Picking up directly where the 2018 Halloween left off, you see Michael Myers. Oh boy, do you see Michael Myers? Where every movie and every sequel that has come after the original and before this new, what is now official, the Halloween trilogy, the original Halloween, 2018, and now Halloween Kills, this also fills in the background of how Michael and Loomis that night, how it fully came to a head. You learn a lot of things through different characters. It's not only a sequel to the 2018 one, it feels like it's also a sequel to the series as a whole. This is how you do a third film, with many callbacks, many characters, legacy characters, mind you. That's why this is much as a legacy sequel as it is a sequel. You could say the 2018 was a sequel or a legacy sequel, but that felt more like just a real pickup, where this one is truly a legacy sequel. And there were many speculations of where this story could have gone, and some people just thought it would have been rehashes, but no, it cleverly takes from the other Michael Myers films only the very good aspects, because the best in the original series is the Return of Michael Myers, Halloween 4. This iteration of Michael Myers feels like that one. He feels like that Michael, where that Michael put Haddonfield in a state of chaos. That Michael truly took the town to its limits. And this film is where you will see Michael kill with the most creative. Laurie Strode, again by Jamie Lee Curtis. Legacy characters like Tommy Doyle, played by a different actor, unlike the original Halloween. What was it? Curse of Michael Myers with Paul Rudd. But this film really ties the knots. Like, it closes this trilogy and keeps it open. Okay? It closes what is considered Laurie's arc, because now everyone's arc is with Michael. Everybody has a stake with Michael Myers. And that shocking ending where you think, all right, it's finally, we're going to close. Like, you're like, wait a minute, this is a Halloween film. Of course it's not going to end like that. And I really want to see where this goes, since it would be considered now, you're going into what is considered the fourth Halloween film after this, if they decide to do a sequel, but it most definitely leaves off for you to want more. This is how you take the story. This is how you take Halloween. You now can disregard all the other films and the shitty Rob Zombie remakes and actually expect something familiar yet fresh at the same time. Well, I don't want to end up making mistakes and end up spoiling the film because it's hard to talk about it without wanting to tell you guys everything. Just hopefully the hints and pieces that I have given you could warrant you to watch this movie. Now, if you're a big avid horror fan, I would say watch it in the theater. Watch it at its, best wait, excuse me, I thought I was going to sneeze. Um, I watched it because currently I do have Peacock. I didn't even know it was on there. I just assumed the trailer was on there, and guess what? Watched it. And as you can see, this is what's important, the audience score, not the idiotic critics, because you all know they don't like movies like this anyway. A horror movie that actually requires you to think, because you have to put the pieces together from the storyline. You have to actually delve into the mind of how this killer works. It shows that sequels to horror franchises can happen and they can be done right depending on the people you have on the project. Many horror films get sequels, and unfortunately, many get remakes that don't even get sequels to them as well. So, Halloween Kills, tell me what you think about it. I heard people are mixed about it, but Halloween fans, which is more important, it pleases the audience that was for the Halloween franchise. You know, this is the case where fan service, listening to what the fans want in their film, knowing what made the franchise successful is what's going to get you somewhere. You know, now, if you'll excuse me, I will let this video render. You let me know in the comments, did you like this film? Did you watch it? Share the video around. Now I have to get prepared for DC DC fandom so I can see if they have anything new. Catch you later.